What's up, y'all? We are going to move right along. Next, I have Cancers. The cans, the Cancerian signs, those that were born in the beginning of summer, when the floodies was flooding, honey, when motherfuckers was like, damn, bitch, it's hot. I cannot motherfucking believe that we is in this bitch goddamn sweltering. That was when you were most likely being born. So let's go ahead and get 3 cards for Cancers. Energy that you may be able to utilize, energy that may be utilized on your ass. So bitch, when you see it, you won't be like, oh, not I didn't call them all. Not I didn't call them all. Not it be the one little small ass like piece of like plug prone that is just like the smallest little thing that will take you out the game. You step on that shit, bitch, you're done. You're out for 5 minutes, bitch. Let that foot heal up. Let that foot heal up, because it be the smallest little things that take you out. So when you catch the small things and it doesn't take you completely out the game, not shooting one. Not you don't want, that's half the battle, and that battle do not be yours. Shout out to Yolanda Adams. The battle don't even be yours, it be the Lord's, girl. And not even your lesser lights. It don't even be your lesser lights, it be the lesser lights of other motherfuckers, okay? And that be the issue. That be the main problem. That be when you the only reason why you talking about that battle is not yours, bitch, is because you just had to deal with a lesser light of a other motherfucker, and they want your like, let me break down that song real quick just for a moment, because it'll say like, there is no pain that Jesus can't feel. I switched it up in my mind and I'm like, okay, when I know Jesus is just referring to whatever in that song, they weren't referring to that, but I'm gonna refer to the fact that like, my spirit, there is no pain my spirit can feel. There is no spirit, no, there is no pain my spirit can feel. There is no pain. My spirit does not feel that shit, okay? I may have accumulated a couple of chakras that, girl, might not give a fuck today, but I'll be giving a fuck tomorrow. Like, I may have accumulated a couple of those chakras, where I'm sitting here crying, talking about, bitch, I ain't fucked up about no credit score, I might be rich as fuck tomorrow. I got a couple of those, but my spirit that came about to create those things, girl, it really don't give a fuck about today or tomorrow. And that's just real and real. So Cancers, let's just see this real and real with this influential real and realness, because you a sextile away from where the moon is at and opposite to the sun. So what's going on, Cancers, from that degrees, sun, moon, and ascendants, and Cancer's 4. So you got some good thoughts, some good connectees. You got something that's good and connected. Try and get good and connected. Okay. A good old connection in the mind, in the thoughts, in the mental, being in that, having your own way of thinking, having your own train of thought about your connection. Okay. This train of thought about this connection, where is it leading? This train of thought about the connection, is based off of what it is that you're paying attention to. So this train of thought about connection is leading you to paying attention to a gift. Okay, that's a good connection. That is a good man. That is a good man. Not a good man that's about to come around and like have you all bucked up in the brain, but what you paying attention is not into some, girl, I ain't gonna say it's girl, because sometimes people gifts be their bullshit. Sometimes their gifts Merry Christmas, motherfuckers, and the gift is some bullshit. How many motherfuckers, that ain't the gift that was gifted. I didn't broke up with motherfuckers on their birthday. Happy flake day. Happy flake day, motherfucker. Happy flake day. We're done. Happy flake day, and that was your gift. So all gifts ain't necessarily good gifts. It's just a space that your individuality is able to relate, and your individuality, 1, relating to a space, 0. That's a 120 degree to me, bitch, and that is what you have to work with. So the thoughts that you have about this connection is having you pay attention to the gifts, the motivation, the intent. Bitch, get into the golems. Get into the golems, okay? I think I have a baby that's about to interrupt me again. But it was given very much calm, cool, and collected. It was given very much like, I just want some juice. Yes. One moment, okay? All right, Cancers, you're gonna have a video by yourself because, honey, it's a Monday. Like, I can't even sit here and hold you. Like, it was given such a prime day. Like, what? Mondays for pondering? What you got the influence? It just only seems right. But then you also got to think about the other parts of Monday and who I am as a moon mama. I got baby. So one more card for Cancers. You got a video all by yourself. Feel special. And I will be back with the Leos. But for Cancers, let's get into one more card. 9. So what it is that you're paying attention to, what it is that's on your mind as far as this connection, and that you're paying attention to all the gifts and the intents, keep dissecting the golems and shit just to get up right now. What you really working with. Don't be giving me something that you don't necessarily got access to at the moment, but you utilizing that shit like the end of that goddamn Jordan Peele movie. All the Jordan Peele movies, I just call them Jordan Peele movies, but that one Jordan Peele movie when he was in the church at the end, and then he did that whole Jesus Christ ritual shit, and then homeboy had died low-key, but then like homegirl got caught up in some shit, and then homeboy came back out of the mist like a fucking golem. Like, she called that nigga. Like, she looked in the thing and was like, Candyman, 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 Candyman. And that motherfucker had candy up out of that shit. That nigga had candy up out of that shit. Who fucking, like, Jordan Peele? What's good, Jordan? Like, those movies be take me to that place. I feel like I've been here before. Take me to that place. Those be Jordan movies, like, okay. But yeah, what you're thinking about as far as this connection and you're paying attention to as far as the intent and the golems that come along with that bitch, 9 is giving you something that you're gonna have to friction with. Either you fuck with it or you don't. That's the friction. That's the good friction or the bad friction. I fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. I'm fucking with it. I'm not fucking with it. I'm frictioning with it. I'm not frictioning with it. That's the friction. That's the learning. And even with I'm fucking with you, bitch, I learned something. And that's what made me fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, I learned something. And that's why I don't fuck with you. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 10, 9, 19, 10, 1. Aries. Okay, Cancer. So it may be something that you have to learn from your fellow cardinal, because you like to be cardinal in the way of the emotions, but you may need to, bitch, learn how to be cardinal as far as the feeling and the seeing the feelings. You may need to start initiating and creating new ways of seeing and feeling about what it is that you are thinking and paying attention to, and what it is that you want to ascend in or ascend out of when it comes to the fuck with ability. When it gets into the pracs, when it gets into the practicality, do I fuck with it or do I don't? Cancer, that's the move, okay? So I will be on another with the Leos and their fellow friends all the way up to Aries because I started with Taurus. So I will see y'all